Session 855, Deleted Portion. To some extent, both of you, and by your own choices, have established your own laboratory of the mind, in which you live your lives and examine them at the same time, and in which you try to view any maladies and dissatisfactions by different standards, and in a light that requires more of you, so that you do not rely as others do upon the comforts of conventionalized knowledge in any field. You are, it seems, denied the easier satisfactions of accepted answers, and to some extent denied the cozy comfort of shared beliefs. You are also, however, as Ruber wrote, hampered, it seems, by old beliefs that still exert their hold. You are throwing out, to some extent, now, much of the accumulated nonsense of the centuries, upon which people have often tragically built their lives and cultures. It is not surprising then that you often feel insecure. The self can, Ram noted, underlined, they said, be relied upon. That is the main message that you must get through your heads. Impulses are inner messages toward actions that are life-giving. When they appear otherwise, it is the result of habits and beliefs. Through all of history, one way or another, you have believed in the line of culture leading to your own. The impulses were disruptive, suspicious, and not to be trusted, ignoring the child's impulse to speak, and to work and grow, to communicate. Those are the ideas you are combating, not simply Freudian or Darwinian concepts from your lifetimes, but the accumulated misinformation from that historic past. So, tell Ruber not to be so impatient with himself, to remind himself that he can indeed trust the self that he knows, regardless of what he had been taught to believe. The same applies to you, and I expect both of you, in the last half of your lives, to demonstrate the bursts of creativity and new wisdom that should ideally appear in each life. Have him let himself go. Encourage him to follow his impulses, to be the self that he is. I made recommendations, but they seem to take too much effort to follow. Ram noted, quietly ironic. They said, as far as Ruber is concerned, you have done well there, for the yard work is helping, and the change will naturally bring your creativity to flower if you leave yourself alone. But a change of hours now and then is excellent, as far as Ruber is concerned in particular. The changes stand for mental flexibility. You may do as you wish about you. It matters little where the papers are kept, and the very academic characteristics that invisibly but definitely add their aura to Yale's hollowed halls also means that the papers will be treated fairly, conservatively, and without any evangelical air. I am quite willing to hold as many sessions a week as suits your fancies. A point. I told you that the sessions must be fun, that is, creative, explorative, and as free as possible. And I add, not only for you, but for me as well. I would not be here if I did not most of the time find it thoroughly enjoyable. There are moments when I wish I could jar you both enough so that you could perceive clearly the intimate, immediate, and also far-reaching effect of your beliefs upon your lives. when I wish I could somehow make you understand the reality springs from your thoughts, and not the other way around, and that any given thought is far more real in basic terms than the table upon which Rupert rests his foot. End of session. A fond and exuberant good evening. Ross said thank you, said good night.